Peter Andre insists he's trying not to be hypocritical when it comes to the way he parents his eldest son Junior, but just can't let him repeat his mistakes. The dad, who is a proud parent to Junior, Princess, Amelia, and Theodore, says he is not exactly squeaky clean, but that doesn't mean he won't help guide his son and push him onto the right path. Junior turned 18 earlier this year and celebrated with a sun-soaked trip to Ibiza with his friends. Pete says he's learned from his errors and will speak up if he feels the teen is making wrong choices. The father of four has opened up on the difficult parenting decisions in his OK! Magazine column and talked about dealing with tough decisions. He says he's tried to give his youngsters some words of wisdom on what I would say to my younger self and how I've changed over the years, even if it doesn't always go down well. He also spoke about Strictly as the former contestant says excitement is building with the new stars announced. "I'm far from perfect and don't always get things right," Peter, 50, wrote. "But as a parent it's my job to try to point them in the right direction. I'm trying to show him that as we get older, parents learn from their mistakes and pass that knowledge down to their kids. For example, if I was to still sit holding a cigarette and say don't ever smoke, it would be very hypocritical. But if I used to smoke and say, please don't smoke because it's not good for you, then it's because I learned from the past." It seemed Pete didn't need to be too worried about him overdoing it in Ibiza, after the teen jetted off to the sunny party island to celebrate his 18th birthday. "To be honest, I'm not a big drinker. I don't even like the taste of alcohol," Junior revealed in a chat with The Sun. "But obviously I had to because I was in Ibiza, so a strawberry daiquiri cocktail in the sunshine." Sharing what his craziest night of the holiday was, he said, "The latest I got in was 7:30 a.m. Funnily enough, on my last day I was performing at Ibiza Rocks and I was meant to go home that day. But I was like, there's no way I'm going back after that performance, I have to stay. So I stayed that night. We're not sure if Junior will be on the sofa with Dad watching Strictly, but Pete, who took part in the 13th series back in 2015, where he and partner Jeanette Manrara placed 7th, can't wait." He has some words of advice for the upcoming stars and said, "With the celeb contestants being announced for this year's Strictly Come Dancing, it's got me reflecting on my time on the show. I won't lie, it was the most wonderful but stressful thing I've ever done in my life. The dancing is really technical because even if you're good at one type of dance, for example street dancing, turning your hand to ballroom or a salsa is a whole other thing. I really take my hat off to anyone who signs up for Strictly," he continued. "It's a brilliant show though, that people of all ages can enjoy. Bring on the glitz and glamour. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads."